shitload of time at the end of this. I had a birthday. It was weird. Yeah, I'm still here. So I'm like, get to try new shit. So I'm just gonna hold court for a little bit. I don't have a printer since 2007. Bear with me. Also, I don't know how to read off tiny screen. Which one of these?
They both should work, but that one goes down.
Ooh. I like that song. It's still like in my head. I'm like,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. I feel like we're in Grandpa's den or something. Which is perfect because we got some politics to talk here. I mean, not exactly politics, but so I wrote this. Oh, I'm not going to talk about anything. I wrote this thing years ago on Martin Luther King Day, back when Little Bush was, crown prince, clown prince. And it seems like it's relevant, which is terrible, terrible news. But I'm going to bring it back out, hide it for a little bit. So, all right, this is called For King's Choir. If you've noticed the sickness in the system, I'm lighting a candle for you today. And if you haven't noticed yet, I'm adding this fire to the light that is exhaled by the moon tonight. There's a chill in the air. One woman said that you have to get used to that's life. And I hope she meant the sacred four seasons and not the climate of terror and strife. You see, I'm preaching to the choir sometimes, but that's what the great doctor did for years. The choir can raise life force into symphonies, streaming through finger cracks of hands over ears. Words can be art form, and they can also be prison cells. Words can be telephones and the choking smoke of living hell. Words have mental master keys, encryption codes beat to frame debates and bait our hooks. Now's a good time, kids, to check our virus status before the memory gets completely fried. Here are some clues. Words twisted like hollow-crusted tree roots, still burning in bones of past lives, asking, please set the brain free, please set the body free, please use your every tool to open gates and let the spirit free. Terror is a word describing feelings of indescribable fear, searing every nerve, ending logical thought, embodied knowledge, trust in hiding, disappear. Terror as a word is used as a weapon, held at the temples of freedom of discretion, aimed at pregnant bellies and heaved on the backs of those already buckled at the knees, murdered trees, stifling screams, pulverized into newsprint. Gables cover lies, shoveling pesticide into pulsing streams. Terror, the word, is used as a weapon, now to beckon forth for war, the lurking socialized lessons of racism, sexism, warped nationalism, profane capitalism, trauma legacies, and human supremacy, all of which live daily swept into corners and publicly ignored. Tell you what, if you think your own brain isn't included in your being, rooted in the frozen ground of ignorance and used to barricade the doors. Kids, we've been raised in an ICU, fed hospital food and pharmaceutical students, and yes, there are some who have learned how to choose and even use the awareness of institutional abuse for sharing power and solidarity with all nature's beings, cast as captives in the scene and learning of truth and dreams, justice, empowerment, cooperation, peace. Yet as we build on this intrepid web, we do not destroy the memories of who we've been, how we've gotten here, who's been in our heads, what's gone down in our beds. Terror, the word, is used as a weapon by those who do not acknowledge mistakes, who avoid touching cracks, slather creams on the face, gobble poison injections, and speak only to distract, defend, and erase the trace of shadow that follows naturally manifestations of time and space. Terror, the word, is used as a weapon against those who know and those who only imagine the world somehow sheltered, guarded from wholeness, filtered water, filtered sunlight, starlit rags, and edited news, tossed on front doorsteps, words like cancer, words like rape, words like sweatshops, words like racism, crazes, child abuse, eating disorders, violent disintegration, poverty, sexual predation, premeditated murder, torture, oil spilling, drowning, simulation, are just words whose meanings are held on the outside in the shadows of shadow being somewhere, a dark side deserving of crime and punishment, time-tested goats in the fire of moral preservation, warming the hands of conquerors, smoking blunt war pipes in the mind while reservations hold survivors of consistent genocide. The thing is, everyone and everything can die. Terror, the weapon, is used to spread the lie that if they choose to decapitate with nuclear bombs the Earth Mother they've tortured, infected, and hung out to die like they aren't one of her tribes, this conquering class plans to remain alive? Don't be fooled. It's suicide. What maybe is known and less described is that nature has already read the suicide note. It's already developing a shiny new coat of arms. They're hugging and loving scapegoats and scapegoaters, digging their moats. It's already sending cleansing waters from locked up places unexpected and remote. It's taking deep breaths from the core and rocking boats. Blazing rays of recognition through growing holes in our natural guard. Egos at large are tripping over little trash heaps in their systematic crashing made you feel like getting high. Landfills sighing under pressure, neighbors finally asking why. Nature is speaking, singing, crying, releasing, acknowledging patterns where imbalances are feasting, growing new organs for expressing creativity, unleashing truth, building raw, exponential, experiential teachings. It is reaching every direction it is able. It's opening windows next to barred doors, asking new questions, rearranging old fables. Nature. Stable. It evolves as a whole. When change is constant, living natural process overcomes coercive control. This earth's been learning living since long before brat princes popped out of her womb and shouted terrible drinking songs in hazy square rooms with cigar-stuffed lungs. And she'll keep learning to live as the noise dies down, as new beings come and grow, ages after we're gone. To our good fortune, we're invited to learn, to live, and sing along. For right now, at this moment, dawn is rising somewhere. Earthlings, see this place where healing together means our feelings on terror, abuse, genocidal history, and current burning fuses can be used for empowering the natural immune system we are growing in our shared earth and tissues, yew trees, manatees, stardust, moons of Venus, pastures of dandelions, waiting volcanoes, toenails, clouds, cumulus and Sirius, rhythmic drumming for peace and heartbeats, every being learning to be. Compassion. Be free. Be loved. Calm. Unity. Compassion. Be free. Loving community. If you've noticed the healing in the system, we're lighting a candle in you.